as they prepare the base, which is right inside Trenton, the city, and people milling about doing their shopping. We went to the streets to talk to the regular people who live here to see what they think.
They could be your neighbor or my neighbor. So that we're Canadian citizens are coming back to Canada, and the Canadian government, and if I need the Canadian government to help me get back to Canada, I would hope they would do the same.
I'm totally against it. The whole idea of quarantine is to keep them away from people, the population. Take them someplace else where it's not such a big, the airport base isn't that big.
When they were talking about bringing the Bosnians or one of those groups over, they were all barricaded up, like those, they were well prepared to contain a lot of people. And so when you're talking 350, that's nothing.
And I don't know why we're going to be exposed to this. And I don't know what kind of measures they're going to take. I've worked in healthcare, and if they don't take the proper measures, this thing could spread.
This is CFB Trenton, a legendary and historic strategic asset in several of Canada's most historic wars, and it's about to make history again, because in just a few hours, the people that have been living in Wuhan, China, Canadians and people that have the permanent residency, are going to be boarding a plane like this one right over here and heading back from China and landing here. When they get here, they're going to be in quarantine for 14 days. It's a very interesting time on the base. They're getting things prepared. There's a lockdown of the base. Usually you can drive around and you can check things out, but not now. Everybody's being checked. It's being very careful. It's almost like it's a wartime situation. And of course, in many ways, when you're dealing with this virus, the way it can spread, it is wartime.